What is 25% of 100? So here we have what is, so each word here corresponds to a term in the, within the formula. So what here corresponds to X. Is corresponds to the equal sign, 25%. Of here means you're multiplying. 25% of 100. What is 25% of 100? Or we could have 25% of 100. We'll write it. 25% of 100 is what? So here, this corresponds 25% of 100 is what? Now this is how you set up your equation for percentage problems. You could say 1/4. We'll do that in a minute. Well, we're going to deal with these two types of percentage problems. It's really the same thing, 25% times 100. Here you got 25% times 100, and you got X on the other side. But it's a variation of the same question. What is 25% of 100? Or 25% of 100 is what? In both cases, we're trying to finding X. We're going to find what X is. And that's give you your percent. Now here to find this out, we're going to deal with this. X equals 25% times 100. So this asking this question, what is 25% of 100? So 25%, to convert this into, we must convert this percent into a number that we can multiply 100 by. So 25% equals 0.25. We're going to multiply that by 100. Now multiplying a number by a decimal is the same as dividing. It's like dividing. So here, 0.25, well, 0.25 times 100, that gives you 25. That gives you 0.25 times 100 gives you 25. That gives you what 25% of 100 is. It's actually the number 25. Now, what if we say what is 30% of 100? So you have to convert that into a decimal number by moving the decimal point 2 times to the left and dropping the percent sign. So that becomes 0.30. 0.30 multiplied by 100. Now when you multiply 0.30 by 100, that gives you 30. So x equals 30. Or 30 is 30% of 100. 30 is 30% of 100. You say 25% of 48 is what? Or we could say, what is 25% of 48? So we have 25% of 48 is what? So we find this, we turn the 25% into a decimal number, that becomes 0.25. So we move the decimal point 2 places to the left, and we drop the percent sign in order to convert a percentage into a decimal. So we multiply 0.25 by 48. And you find that that gives us 12. Equals x. So, to answer your question, 25% of 48 is 12. Have here 20. 20 is what percent of 50? We say 20 is what percent, each word, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have 5 terms. We're going to have 5 terms for our equation. 20 is what percent of 50? Here, x being the what percent. That's what we're trying to find. What percent, okay? 20 is what percent of 50? So now what do? We have 20 equals x times 50. Or 20 equals x multiplied by 50. Now, if you need to learn how to rearrange formulas, if you don't know, you should look on my algebra, the intro to algebra videos, to see how to rearrange formulas. For formula rearrangement, it should be something entitled formula rearrangement. Now, here, we have to move 50 to the other side of the equation. Here, 50 is a multiple on the right side of the equation. On the left side of the equation, it's going to become a divisor. So this becomes 20 divided by 50 equals x. And x is what we're trying to find. We're going to say, for our